Hi folks, this is Sarah Lee, the car lady with MyCarKids. I want to talk about picking the right car seat, not only for your child, but also for your vehicle, so that you have something that'll work long term. And some of the pre-work you want to do includes measuring not only the distance from where your driver's seat is comfortable when the car seat's in place and the little one's sitting there so you don't get your seat kicked, but also the width of the car seat to the width of your car seat. So the first thing I want to measure is how wide is this seat before we get into the bolsters, because that's the flattest part. And here you're seeing that it's just about 12 inches, 1 foot, right here. So that's the measurement that we want to look at for the base, is 12 inches across at its point where the pathway that's going to hold this car seat in place is most likely to occur. So there's the pathway. Want to make sure that's going to work. Of course, same thing with the latches. There's the lower latches. Now the next part of it is the height. So how tall is this car seat versus the actual chair? Well, here we can see that we could remove the headrests if we need to, if they were a problem. In this case, they've just raised it up so that it can, the higher tether right back here can go right through. Check your owner's manual to make sure that's how the manufacturer prefers it. That's always important. And then, of course, when the driver's in position, are we touching? And that's not just with the child's feet, because people are always concerned about that, but how about when it's in the rear-facing position and it's latched in and properly set up? How close is it going to be to the driver's side? So here we are again. This is the Cosco model, C-O-S-C-O. It sits nicely in here. I've not latched it. I'm just measuring to make sure that not only do I have the right pitch, and when I say pitch, I mean angle for the small child. I've taken out that leveling piece back here so it's nice and flush here. I've not latched it in yet or locked it in. I'm checking over here to see if this is going to be a problem, because this is actually hitting the bolster. And so this piece is not flush, but I haven't locked it down yet. So I'm sure that when I lock it down properly, make it nice and tight so it doesn't move more than an inch in either direction at the pathway. And here's the latch system ready to be locked in, that I'll be okay. So as we explore different car seats, let's look at the models and how they're going to fit in the chair, because not all of them would necessarily be a good fit. And I'm going to go through a bunch of different models, not just Honda, but many different cars, to make sure that as you are measuring, you can see now, right now I have plenty of room back here, but what if somebody taller comes in and they want to put their seat back? Is that going to push against this, and is that going to be a problem? So we're going to look at a number of different car seats. We're going to look at different cars, and I want you to really pay attention to the measurements, not just in the car seat, but in the actual chair of the car. And this is rear facing, you can see, and I showed you forward facing before. So this is Sarah Lee with MyCarKids, and we'll visit another Honda in the next video.